What's up, everybody? It's Face Charm Rain here with Pasta as usual at the PAU studios in Plainfield, New Jersey. And today we have a special guest, the super talented Zeke Mar Lee.
Dude, what's up? What's going on? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm awesome. Glad to be here.
Lit.
Ain't no time to wait for it. Might just catch a case for it. Marathon to chase for it. Bad boy like I'm Mace for it. Ain't no player safe for it. Everybody in the field in that race for it. Pull a strap, get a safe for it. Yeah, safe boy. Them niggas gotta eat. Run up in your place.
So how did you get the name Zeke Mar Lee?
Alright, my younger brother's name is Isaiah. Another name for Isaiah is Zeke. He was born with Down syndrome. He's special needs in terms of his learning curve and his social skills. He's 26 now, so Zeke is him. My middle name is Lamar. Mar is Mar, and my older brother is Lee. Zeke Mar Lee. So it's like my brother's keeper in a way.
Okay. How long have you been making music?
Officially, maybe 10 years, but I always had like a recorder with a microphone where I would record like Friday night freestyles, different things, and rap over them. So I would say maybe like 15 years, just period, but officially, professionally, like 10 years.
Okay. So speaking to the people outside of the city, how did you come up with the name for your project, Plainfield?
Alright, well I felt like myself, as well as my inner circle, we were all being battle tested through different things that was happening here, a lot of violence, a lot of death. People we grew up with, people we loved, we lost to street violence. So I felt like we were taking a lot of L's at that time. So we dropped the L from Plainfield and it's Plainfield. And that's where that came from.
So what is it like collaborating with other members on your music team?
It's an amazing experience because I grew up with these guys, so I know them personally, I know their families, and why they want it. You know what I mean? Some people just want money, and that's cool. You're just in it for that, but we care about the art form. We care about pushing the culture forward. So it's a great feeling working with my boys. That's Cynical, E. Hollywood, Hank Woolley, Domino Black, the Vader's Band. Like it's all friends, all homegrown.
So what would you say is your overall message when it comes to your music?
A lot of what we were just talking about. Don't accept the status quo. Understand that you win a game, so play to win. This shit is literally like freaking Hunger Games. So make sure you understand what you're doing and come correct, and that you can do anything you want. 9 to 5 ain't the only way. If somebody wants to work a job, more power to you, but it's more than one way to make money in this world.
So what advice would you offer a young Zeke Mar Lee?
I would tell him, fuck what your guidance counselor is talking about. Go to audio engineering school in Florida, learn music, and get to it way earlier.
Okay.
That's really what I would tell him, honestly. Don't wait. Do it now. They tell you to put it off. They tell you that going to school is safe. It's the way you're going to make money. But it's like, yo, you can make money in a million ways. You can sell water in the summertime. You can sell 5 cases of water and make $400. And you can go to 9 to 5 and make $100 in the same 8 hours. So it's like up to you. Don't let them tell you the way to skin a cat. It's a million ways to skin that same cat. So that's the advice, yeah.
To date, what is your favorite song you've made so far?
I would say a song called 4KK. It's a tribute to my father. He passed away 3 years ago on February 9th, unexpectedly. So it was kind of like a tribute to him, a conversation with him, if he could hear it, that really touched other people. Because everybody's lost somebody, whether it's a friend, family member, your grandma, everybody lost a granny or a grandfather that you love. So being able to express it that way and be transparent, we didn't cut any of my mistakes, any of my emotion. It all flows in the song. So 4KK on all streaming platforms.
Okay, so where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
5 years from now, I'll be the owner of a multi-use space here in town that sells my brand clothes, sneakers, has a recording studio inside, teaches children recording and arts and different things of that. I want to open a rec center here with my father's name on it, where you can learn, like I said, recording, coding, computer, software, whatever you're into, we'll have someone here who will teach you. I'll probably be living in California in one of these mansions that I'll be watching on YouTube, one of these walkthroughs. And yeah, 5 years. Multi-platinum, Grammy winning, all that good shit. Pour it on, Lord. Pour it on. That's how I feel.
that passed away. Check their IG just to reminisce.
My boy, Mr. Wyatt, for mayor. Support that black man. He's a Q. Root of the Qs. He's gonna do great things here in this city. Because we need change. We need recreation centers for our kids. We need opportunities. We need to teach these kids coding and finance and shit that really matter. Because there's some bullshit out here.
So what is the daily, day-to-day obstacles you face as an artist?
Day-to-day obstacles. So one is life, just having scheduled other things. So I'm a father. So those responsibilities, things that can come up like my mom getting a flat tire or my brother needing a ride to work. So it's like I find myself constantly driving to help my loved ones. And it gets aggravating after a few hours. It's like I've been driving in this car for 3 hours and none of it was for me. Yes, it makes me feel good to help the people I love, but it gets tiring. Another obstacle is finance. So sometimes you have to choose between buying that pair of sneakers or shoes you really want or paying for that music video. You know what I mean? Or you can't order out for a week because you gotta pay for this merch or things like that. But I've been blessed to start to partner with different businessmen who are putting me in position to really do it with money not being an issue. I always tell him we make Cynical over here at I Am Cynical on Instagram. I always tell him like right now we're making champagne out of lemons. When they give us grapes, we're gonna make like milk and honey from the heavens or something. Because it's like we've been making more from less for too long. To where we deserve the opportunity to do it with the proper resources. Again, resources, knowledge, those are the things that people need. Without it, we got nothing. We pay for water. How the hell do we pay for water? How's that a thing? There's more water here than rocks. How are we paying for water? That don't even equate to me. That don't equate. I don't like that. That's capitalism. I'm more of a socialist, indie, kind of get it how you live type of guy. Give me my acres and my cow, and let me get it out the mud. I'm gonna be alright. That's how I feel.
Is there any upcoming projects you would like to talk about?
Yeah. I got one that I just put out, and I got like 2 or 3 that's about to come out.
Alright, tell us about it. We're trying to hear it.
Alright, so I just released the EP, Stimmy Pack. I didn't put out any music for like 2 years. I did my album campaign for Painfield. It did really good. I ended up doing like 20 features for different artists from the city in that 2 years time, which was really great. And I worked on my next album. So I released Stimmy Pack a few weeks ago. The numbers are looking crazy already in a couple weeks. So watch that, listen to that Stimmy Pack everywhere. And my album's called Kevlar. So Kevlar is basically like bulletproof material. It can't be penetrated. And I say that to say, we're all at war with different things. Sometimes it's hard to get out of bed. Sometimes it's hard to remember to eat or to do certain things to where we're all at war with stuff. So on a day-to-day, you need to have on your armor. You need to be prepared. You need to meditate, pray, eat right, and make sure you're trying to get some sleep so that you're prepared to fight this war that we've been talking about. Because it's like, if you're not prepared, you're going to lose. Preparation. Piss poor preparation promotes piss poor performance. It's just what it is.
Do you have any shout-outs? Anyone you want to...
Shout out my babies, Kehlani and Sanai. Look out for them. They started rapping. They did their first song yesterday.
Okay.
And they
How
got
old are
bars. They're 10.
Okay.
They got bars. It's in their genetics. And they pappy. I'm the pappy. So shout out to them. Shout out to my brother Lee. We call him Lee Brown. Shout out to Zay, Toots, Cynical, Hank, Hollywood, Audie, the whole gang. Domino Black, King Kent, Loft 9. Look out for us, man. We the next big thing that's forever. We passing it to our kids. Politics as usual. We getting back in the gym. We about to start hooping again. We buying guns and foreigns. It is what it is.
That's
Straight like that. Check outside. You see that? We copying guns and foreigns. So come correct. 100 Vaders.
Speaking of being back in the gym, Fam told me that you was a hooper.
Yes, my whole life.
Okay,
From elementary school. I started at 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what has sports taught you about teamwork and how has it affected your music?
Okay. It taught me that it ain't never over. So if you don't quit, you can't lose. The only way to lose is if you quit. There's times I wanted to quit teams. There's times I wanted to cuss coaches out. But it was like it was a bigger picture. It was bigger than me. Sometimes you are a cog in the wheel. And that's okay. Because your time will come. It is what it is.
There you have it, everybody. Thank you, Zeke Mar Lee.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me, Faith.
Always. Please subscribe now and hit that notification button so you never miss a beat. Peace.
this politics.